Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to this episode of Nadiya Shah Productions. I am your host, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Tim Bost is a financial astrologer, and he's here to give us some tips in how to use the stars to our financial advantage. Tim, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Nadia. It's a real pleasure to be here. When we use astrology, traditionally what we're looking at is our individual horoscope and trying to understand ourselves a little bit better as individuals. But a part of that capacity for our fulfillment and our personal success is managing our finances as well. And that's my specialty. I look at the connections between planetary cycles and the movements of the stock market and the movements of the financial fortunes of individuals as well.
So what are some cycles, some aspects that people can look out for that indicate a good time to get money, basically, to get more money?
We're all interested in love and money,
Yes.
So
those are the top two questions.
Those are always the top two questions that we're concerned about with astrology. Well, the first thing to do is understand yourself through astrology. And one of the key components we understand about ourselves with astrology is what happens to us emotionally. There is nothing stronger than the emotions in terms of our ability to manage money. With money, it is always an emotional issue. I don't have enough. Rarely I get emotionally upset because I have too much, but typically that's what's going on. We're afraid of losing what we have, or we're trying to gain more. So we look at the cycles of Jupiter especially, because this is the greater benefic. It helps bring wealth into our lives, and it makes a 12-year cycle through our chart, so we track that. And we also track shorter-term cycles as well, especially the phases of the moon. The stock market moves with the phases of the moon. Our emotions move with the phases of the moon. And so the more we master our emotional natures through astrology, the greater money advantages that we have.
That is great advice, because mastering the emotions, everything seems to go better once you do that.
Oh, absolutely. It helps in relationships, and it's especially important in the markets as well.
Thank you so much for being here,
Thank
Tim.
you, Nadia. It's been a real pleasure.
And thank you for being here to celebrate and get some tips on financial astrology with Tim Bost with me. Until we connect again, take care.